Hi everybody, it's Elizabeth here with Inner Light Moon Oracle. We had a new moon in Leo yesterday, beautiful, beautiful new moon, heralding a new cycle full of courage and more deeper connection with ourselves and our beautiful purpose in coming here to this planet. So we're going to do a new moon reading for everybody. Just take a moment and feel into the three piles and see if one resonates with you. Very good. So we will start with the furthest left pile and put the middle pile and right pile aside for now. Left pile people, just tuning into all of you, wishing you a beautiful moon cycle, new moon in Leo. In your card, for you, we have the Purifying Winds, which is your card for this cycle. Release, free to change and grow. It's a metal card. Behind you, we have Delight, finding happiness in shared activities. And before you, we have Balance, crossing between worlds. So for my left pile people, if you chose the left pile, our metal card for you in this cycle is really about taking a census, really, like looking deeply into yourself and making a list of all these things you really want to let go of, that you're done with, that you no longer need in your life. And just write them out, maybe do a little ceremony, burn the list. You can put out to sea. The person in this card is releasing it into the wind being a metaphor for the energy of metal, which is a clearing kind of energy. So this is a good time to do some clearing and releasing of anything holding you back. Coming from this is maybe there was a relationship that you're ready to let go of, or update, or kind of refresh the relationship. And maybe that means setting some boundaries. Maybe that means speaking up and being a little more clear about what you would like for the relationship. Or maybe that means just starting fresh, enjoying what happened in the past. And if it wasn't so enjoyable, definitely move on, let go of that old one and let a new one come in. Be clear about what you want to manifest and what you want to bring into the new cycle. Before you, we have Balance. So these two, this is a fire card leading into a metal card. And then we have this more of a major arcana, more of a spirit level card called Balance, crossing between worlds. This is a reference to the Justice card in the traditional tarot. And we see this beautiful rainbow-covered mountains, and a young girl crosses them blindfolded with her staff. So it's this concept of being very sure-footed, even though you may not see where the future lies, even though you may not see where you're going. Just putting one foot in front of the other and really trusting your intuition, trusting your knowingness to take you in the right steps of where you need to go. So this is, if you don't have trust, or if you feel a little bit uncertain, or you're kind of maybe petrified or stagnated in a place where it's like, I don't know what to do next, take some time, meditate to yourself, like check in with your intuition, check in with what might bring you the most happiness, peace, calm, and then try it. Just try taking a step in that direction toward that thing, toward a dream that you always had. So left pile people, happy new moon in Leo to you. And thank you for being on the call, or if you're watching later, appreciate you spending time with the Inner Light Moon Oracle. Now for our middle pile people, just tune in for a moment to the middle pile people. And ask to be a clear channel for all the information coming through. Okay, middle pile people, your card is intuition. It's a wood card. And behind you, you have a metal card, which is restoration. And before you, you have another metal card. So this is like a really, so far we're seeing a lot of metal in this new moon cycle for people. So let's have a look at the first card, which is wood. And wood energy represents new growth. It represents just a natural spring kind of growing energy. This particular card, your intuition, clear vision, inner knowing, it represents obviously your third eye. And this is the Chinese symbol for eye, or letter for word for eye, character for eye. And this is the Oracle bone script for eye, back from the Shang dynasty. So it says Oracle bone script here. And these bones were often used to throw in divination in the past, to help the emperor know which direction to go or what choices to make. And this card's really about checking in with your own intuition, spending quiet time to reflect on choices you may need to make, and pursuing those choices that your guidance gives you. Behind you, so coming from, like leading up into that, you have this restoration card. Restoration prepares for the arrival of goodness. So this is a metal card. This is a silver needle, sewing up and mending a pair of jeans, or something that needs a refresher. So it looks like you have been doing a lot of refreshing in your past, and sort of trying to ascertain what you can keep, what should be kept, and what should be restored. And for those things that don't need to be restored, to really let those items go. If they are beyond restoration, definitely time to let go. Metal is about letting go and clearing. And then we have another metal card here, which is the clearing card. I like to call this the decluttering card. Decluttering opens the heart and home. And so if you're feeling like you maybe are overwhelmed with too much around you, or you can't make clear decisions, then definitely going into your home and removing things you haven't used in the past 10 years, 5 years, even in the past year, like at least taking them out and looking at them and really examining if it's something you still want to keep in your life or not. Cleaning the dust bunnies out of the corners, and really making space for a beautiful, clean energy where you can manifest everything that you desire. So my middle pile people, this is your reading for this new moon in Leo, and wishing you a very beautiful new moon cycle. Thank you for listening. Now we're going to move on to the right pile, people in the far right pile, and just check in. Your card for this cycle is the Moon Baby. The path clears by the light of the moon. And behind you we have spirit guides, group connection and communication. And before you we have the essence of earth, which is like a new beginning card. The essence cards are the concentrated energy of that element, and also represent something new coming forward. So my right pile folks, you have drawn the Moon Baby. This is like really trusting in the moon energy, the yin energy, the chaos, the uncertainty. In this painting we see a moon sort of clouded, And then you have the sampan, and the little baby is floating on a vast ocean. And this card really symbolizes the trust that an infant has that the universe will care for them. That's why they came into the world, and that it's a benevolent universe. And the light of the moon shines upon all of us. Even when it's not there, the moon is still emitting its moon energy. And connecting to that moon energy and finding solace and nurturing in spite of the uncertainty, knowing that we are part of nature, and nature enriches and supports us all the stages of our lives. It's a beautiful card for the right pile folks. Behind you, are coming into this moon baby energy, we also have another beautiful moon card, which is the rat zodiac, spirit guides, group connection, and communication. So for the rat zodiac, they're very clever, very fast. They're the first ones to greet the Buddha on his ascension to heaven. The rats, in this picture you can see there are many of them all sort of worshiping the moon. So it's this idea, and this card also has a telepathy element to it. Sometimes I call it the internet or social media card, because it has to do with this fast-moving communication energy that we live in these days. So this is sort of the bridge, bringing you into the moon card. And we see, even though this is an earth card, we still see this round shape of the moon. So a lot of kind of circular and moon energy in this reading for our right pile people. So you're moving into a very new beginning, and this is the discs or Chinese coins. So this sort of has to do with money, or maybe a new job, or a new way to earn money, a new sort of cycle for you regarding stability, home, rootedness. So trying something fresh, trying something new is coming up for you guys in this cycle. So thank you very much, right pile people, for being here. I am Elizabeth with the Inner Light Moon Oracle. We have our decks and guidebooks on our website if anyone's interested. The link's in the bio. And many blessings wishing to you. Thank you for watching.